Bringing a patient-friendly healing environment to life can be challenging. Philips can help with design strategies to turn healthcare into human care. Philips Design Consultancy assists in creating a comforting atmosphere for your patients and an organized, effective workspace for your staff. Nowhere is this more important than in the pediatric setting. A traditional hospital visit can be traumatic and intimidating for impressionable youngsters. Stark, uninviting X-ray rooms give little reassurance, and the clutter of medical support equipment can further increase anxiety. Ambient Experience changes this. Innovative design strategies and enabling technologies transform the environment. Dynamic colored lighting, thematic wall projections, and audio elements are carefully integrated to engage the senses. Open floor plans optimize traffic patterns and workflow. Integrated changing areas improve privacy and keep procedures moving smoothly. Nemours Children's Clinic in Jacksonville, Florida, recently renovated its radiography department and chose to incorporate Ambient Experience into the design approach. Administrative Manager Lindsay Unger was instrumental in bringing the project to completion, and results have been impressive.
After all the planning, when I finally saw the room come to fruition, I was just in awe of the feel it gave, the overall feel of the room, the space, the rounded corners, just the clean, relaxing, calming feeling it gave. And a lot of our patients really need that for us to get the best image.
Usually you have a child that's distracted, they're worried about the exam, and many of them have had bad experiences coming from other facilities that don't normally work with children, so they're already apprehensive. And so having the ambient in place when they come into the room, they can see the images on, and they get to actually choose what images they want to see, and it puts the child at ease, and it makes it easier for the technologists performing the exam to do the job.
Prior to the renovations, Ambient Experience designers worked closely with the Nemours team to understand workflow and patient-staff interactions.
Once you decide to go with Ambient Experience, I think you immediately got to get the teams meeting on the ground floor before the construction begins, with the architects, with the powers that be.
The customer-focused collaboration generated new processes and refined clinical flow.
When I first walked in and saw the image on the wall, I was blown away by it. I thought it was the most awesome thing. I was so excited. I wanted to bring my other two in. I think we talked about it all the way home, and just how she had no idea what was going on, or that she was having her arm x-rayed and had no fear just because she was watching that.
Philips Design Consultants also focused on the work environment for the clinical staff. Uncluttered rooms are more efficient and easier to experience. Cabinets are recessed, storage bins tucked away, and unnecessary physical barriers eliminated. Redefined workflow and increased operational efficiency can positively impact throughput. In some cases, organizations may even be able to expand scheduling capacity.
I certainly was very surprised to see that it did not negatively affect the workflow. In fact, it seemed as though the patient seemed to be much more comfortable and looked forward to the process, which probably in the long run improved upon the process of taking the pictures.
It makes it easier for us to deliver our care because it takes the mind of the child off the exam. It's more entertainment rather than a scary dark room that they have to go into. So it helps us get the patient relaxed and ready for the exam. So it makes our job easier.
I've gotten overwhelmingly positive response from the techs. They're very excited about it. I mean, I think it's done a lot for morale. Not that they were unhappy to begin with, I hope, but they're excited about it. I mean, they're real proud of the department. They're real proud of those two rooms, and they drag people in there and want them to see it.
Ambient Experience design strategies can facilitate better communication, provide a more effective work environment, and establish a sense of positive reassurance.
If someone was interested in the product and I told them to go for it, and they were apprehensive. I would say, just the investment you're showing in your patients, the advantages for throughput, less radiation, just overall patient satisfaction. You'd be crazy not to do it.
Philips, turning healthcare into human care.